Good morning. Welcome back to my kitchen. Merry Christmas to everyone. This morning I have my granddaughter Michaela here visiting with me this week, and we decided that we're going to make some Christmas cookies.
Good morning.
We had so much fun yesterday, but today we got to get down to business and start baking some Christmas cookies, and her daddy wanted some cookies too, so that's what we're going to do. This particular recipe is one that, my gosh, I grew up with, and I just don't think it's Christmas without them. They're called Swedish Spritz cookies, and you make them a simple way, but how to form them on a cookie sheet is a couple of different methods that you can use, and I'll be showing you that. So to begin with this morning, Michaela's my helper this morning, and we're gonna need 1.5 cups of butter. So Michaela, if you'll get the butter out of the wrappers for me. I'll get my mixer all ready here for that. 1.5 cups are 3 sticks because there are 8 tablespoons, which is 1/2 cup in every stick of butter. I use real butter, and I do use the, stick it right in here, I do use the salted butter. You can use unsalted if you prefer. I just prefer the salted one all the time. So we're going to start with the butter. Do that. Okay, here's a towel for your hands. Okay, and in this one, actually, I'm going to grab my other. I thought we were prepared today, but it's all right. I'm going to grab my other paddle instead. You can use a whip on them, but one like this will work also. And I think that's what I'm going to try to work it today. So I'm going to turn on the mixer to just get that kind of blended and going. Now, we kind of started this a little early this morning, so I didn't let my butter sit out at room temperature that much. So I'm going to start with the beater blade to mix it up and get it soft. It wasn't quite room temperature soft like what I wanted. That's all right. This is pretty fast, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, next what I want is 1 cup of sugar, just regular household sugar. Pour that in. Okay, and we'll mix that up. You're going to take 1 egg, you take that egg and I want you to break it into this dish for me. All in there. Good girl. Put that with the butter right there of the packet. And you can pour that in there. Very nice. Very nice. Now you want to mix that up very well. It's all creamed in. Now we'll add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Yeah. I'll hold, you do it. Go real slow, kind of comes out fast sometimes. All the way to the top. Very good. And then we're going to need 1/2 teaspoon of almond extract. Now, I have seen some other recipes over the years that they don't put almond in, they just put the vanilla in. But I'll tell you what, almond is what makes the Swedish Spritz taste, give it their taste of what I remember always growing up. Okay? Okay, now we're going to take 4 cups of flour. But what we're going to do is what we're gonna do here, Michaela. Let's see how we're gonna do this with you. Usually I have the mixer that opens up and I can do it a little bit better. Let me get a bowl. Let me get a bowl for you. We'll just do it that way. Only way for you to kind of learn how to do this. So, what we're going to do is we're going to take it in increments here. We're going to take a big scoop of flour like this. You're going to hold this over here, over the bowl. And then you're going to turn this little handle, and that's sifting the flour. I'll hold this. And if you don't want to turn it like that, all you have to do is go back and forth like that with these. That's a little easier. Okay, just keep at it here. I like to have my flour sifted. Okay, hold on just a minute. Yeah, okay. I like to have my flour sifted on these. I think it makes it for kind of a softer, nicer texture on the cookie. Get some more in. Keep going. I can remember this recipe of these cookies clear back to when I was a kid. My mom always made them. I always enjoyed them growing up. And then when I started to have a family, I started making them. I started making all of the traditional recipes that my mother would make. I like to watch her in the kitchen. And because Michaela is 9 now, she's ready to learn all this good stuff. So that when she grows up, she can make it too, huh? Mm-hmm. At any time. Get the rest of this in here. Okay, keep going. All in? Mm-hmm. A little bit more. Down in the bowl. Keep going. Okay, got it. Set that over there. Now we're going to go back to putting it in here. And we're just going to go kind of slow. I am going to put this guard back on now. And we're just going to kind of slide it down the guard, like so. Just put it in there. Maybe half of it, let it blend up just a little bit. And the rest of it. Now that was pretty easy, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
That was really easy to make these cookies. And you want this to just kind of blend. Clean up that flour around you here. You can run those up to the trash if you like. Get out of the way. Just kind of blend that up. And again, if your butter was really soft, had set out and it was really moist and soft, this process would go even faster. But it's doing just fine. You don't need to rush on making things, especially dough of any kind. Take your time at it. Watch your ingredients of what you want to put in here. I set my oven for 400 degrees, and we're going to bake these cookies for about 8 to 10 minutes. You don't like the reindeer?
No, it was too tight.
She didn't like the reindeer. You want to wear these? We're kind of festive this morning.
It isn't very runny.
No, it's not supposed to be runny. You turn it up just a little bit more. Get that butter all mixed in there. And if you feel like it's not the consistency of what you want, you certainly can add a little milk. I have done that over the years. So I'm going to stop and go get the milk right quick. Okay, I'm back. I did not need to put any milk in it or any additional anything because I just put it on high speed and let it run for a little while. And now I have the consistency of what I want. And you need to bring that cookie sheet on over here for me. I'll get it off the beater blade here as much as I possibly can. lot of dough in there. 4 cups makes quite a bit, it really does. It's the taste of this with the almond is what I really like. And it's just such a simple cookie recipe. And I think everybody will like it. Okay. Take it off my mixer stand here and kind of get that out of the way for us here. How's that? Yeah. Now that's what the dough should look like when it's all mixed up nice. Might be a few little things at the bottom. Nothing real bad to worry about. Now, with this recipe, the original Swedish Spritz, you put in a press. Let's get that way out of the way. And there's a couple of different presses. The ones that I have, they look like this. This is a press. And on the bottom, it unscrews. And it has all these different little pieces here that makes the cookie design. These right here. And then it has these 2 things of other things that you do with cookie making. But this particular one, you set the little disc in here and it turns and kind of locks in there. And then you just screw it back on to the bottom. This unscrews. And this mechanism down here is what's going to keep turning the dough all the way down in here. So we're going to take some of this dough.
So Grandma, what does it like do to the dough? I get that it makes it the shape, but it seems pretty small to make the shape.
Well, these aren't very large cookies. They really aren't. I'm only going to put half in here. Now, I stopped using the presses years ago for a couple of reasons. One, my arm gave out. I just don't have the strength. But I wanted to show you that the true recipe for a Swedish Spritz. Now see, the dough's down here at the bottom where this Christmas tree design is going to be. And basically, all you do is set it down and then you just start turning until you see the dough coming out the bottom. You see it down there?
Mm-hmm. I see.
Okay. And then once it starts kind of pretty good, then you lift up on it. Let's see if I can do another one real quick here. You have to do it kind of fast of the Christmas tree. I haven't done the presses in start over. Start over.
Good and lift.
There we go. Okay, and it makes a little image of the little Christmas tree. Now, like I said, there's all different kinds of presses that you can use. Here's another different style of a press that has different images on it. And this particular one, when you put it in, it's only going to do the design of what you want, that particular one. This is a whole different one here. And then I have a very vintage one of this one that cranks like this. This is not too bad. We might use that. Or, lo and behold, you get out cookie cutters. Cookie cutters. And truly, over the years, like I said, I stopped using the press because I can't work it with my arms anymore. I mean, once you start in with the press and you're making several, you get kind of worn out at my age. So what I like to do is I go ahead and I scoop this up here a little bit. You take those off. We can bring these back. Take all these off and bring them back. And what we're going to do is we're just going to roll them out today. And we're going to use my little, oh, what fun it is. Do you remember what that is? Oh, what fun it Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Jingle bells rock. Jingle bells ring and
Jingle bells
ring.
Oh, what fun it is.
Fun.
Remember that song? Oh, Kayla, you know that song. Okay, kind of. All right, kind of. I'm all for kind of. Okay, so if you don't want to use a press, like I said, then all you would do is you would take, not really sure why that bowl's not sitting on the counter. You would just take some of the dough. Put it down here on your pastry cloth. If you don't have a pastry cloth, then okay, that you can use just your counter. You can use your counter. Oh, for heaven's sakes. I had to pause for a minute because I had to get the rest of the supplies out. And while I did that, I come back and kid-like, she's eating the dough. Silly girl. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
It tastes very good, Grandma.
Okay, I'm glad it does. I'm glad it does. Okay, so we're gonna just roll the dough out. I had to go get some flour is what I was missing. That and our sprinkles of what we're going to do. So about 1/4 of an inch on which sprinkle would you like, and which cookie cutter would you like to use?
I want
This all out here.
these sprinkles.
Okay,
How do I do this?
just like that on that one, and then the thing turns for the different ones. Okay, so we've got a cookie. Say we start with this one. Okay?
Yeah.
Now watch how Grandma does this. You've got the cookie. Now it's all in that hole right there. That's the one you picked, that design. So then you're just gonna very gingerly put some on there. And sometimes with this, I like to kind of just pat it down so that some of those stick real good on there. Okay? So you might as well open up all of those because we're gonna use all of them. Then we'll go with maybe the Santa. Get him out.
Wondering who that was.
The Santa Claus.
It looks like a man with a backpack. It did!
A man with a backpack. Okay, that's Santa with a backpack. That's fine. And a Christmas tree. We always have to have a Christmas tree, right? I like this one because it looks just kind of like a ivy leaf. Put that in there. Okay. Oh, the bell. Roll up your dough because this particular dough is very forgiving that you can really work with this dough. You really can. So I'll get a whole bunch more on here. Work with this. Now usually when I bake cookies, I have the Christmas music going, you know, deck the halls, or here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Oh yeah, we gotta have all that going. Yep. Perfect. You just doctor those up however you want. Get some other colors going though.
I know, see?
Okay, greens for Christmas tree, very good.
Red's for the leaf, because leaves can
They can sometimes be, that's all right. Some of them come out really strong, don't they?
I
Yep.
remember that
A
red.
little bit goes a long ways. What did we miss? Oh, we missed the star.
We missed the Christmas tree.
Again?
Wait.
No, we got the Christmas tree. Gotta get the star on there.
Oh, we missed the bell.
Bell, get a bell. Okay.
How do you
One
get it
of
off?
these. Oh, they just kind of pop out of there. You just help them along or put them on there. I put parchment paper on my cookie sheet. I like to have it on there. And again, if we had used the press like what I really wanted, just haven't used it in so long to have it really come out. I'm not really sure why I can't get it to come out. One little tree for me, but it didn't seem to want to do it.
It kind of looks like well, I don't know.
I don't know So I guess we'll go with the, I mean, I can form it a little bit. It's however you want to do it, but usually that's what they were, and then you just put some sprinkles of that on it. That'd be a little tiny tree, huh? Give that one to Cocoa Bean. There we go. There we go. What are we forgetting on here? Another one of these? Yep, I think so. Okay, you got to get this over here and this one. That, oh, big ones on that, huh? Let's get another Santa with his backpack. Santa with his backpack. Set that there. And that's basically the sugar, it's not a sugar cookie, but it is what they call a Swedish Spritz cookie dough. And they taste heavenly, they really do. So we'll go ahead and we'll make a bunch of these. Pop them in the oven at 400 for 8 to 10 minutes, depending on your oven. And then when it gets done, I'll come back and show you what the final product looks like. I hope you're enjoying our little video. I know I am. She's struggling with the sprinklers.
It's hard. You do it.
Which one do you want?
I want this one.
This one over here. Well, that is hard, isn't it?
See?
See?
Even you were struggling.
I love cooking in the kitchen with my granddaughter. So much fun.
Yep.
Especially when she eats the cookie dough. That was kind of priceless there. Oh, now she's going to eat the sprinkles. We may or may not have cookies. I don't know.
Hey, they taste good.
They taste good. Okay, we'll be right back. We are back. Michaela wants to do a whole nother cookie sheet full of cookies. So that's what we're going to do. Michaela, what's your favorite Christmas cookie?
My favorite is, I'd say, I forgot what they're called. Thumbprint cookies.
You like a thumbprint cookie? Do you? I almost thought about making those today.
Yeah,
I really
like
did.
them.
You like those?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're not too bad. Not too bad at all. If I had my older sister here, maybe I could talk her into making her thumbprint cookies. She's got a recipe for that. Should we all divide that? It's a little bit too much right now. Think your dad will like all these?
Yeah, which one do you think he'll choose?
I don't know. Any of them, I guess.
I think he'll want the whole thing, but
He'll like a lot of cookies, won't he? I remember all my boys liked the cookies at Christmas time. They liked the fudge only if I left the nuts out of it, the walnuts. And
I like normal chocolate fudge without nuts.
Without nuts. And you liked my divinity. My gosh, I'm going to have
yeah.
to make another batch. It's almost gone. Yep, almost gone. Michaela got into that real fast when she was here. 2 at a time. And that's okay. That's what it's all about. Enjoying the Christmas goodies, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There's a little fat one. How's that? He's a little fat Santa.
Well, Santa is fat. He's supposed to be.
He's supposed to be. What did we watch last night on our Christmas movie?
Oh,
That
we
you
watched that.
Something Chronicles. What was it?
Yeah, the second Christmas Chronicles.
Christmas Chronicles #2. She'd already seen the first one. We watched the second one.
And it was really good.
That was good, huh? Yeah. Keep going. Different ones on there. Keep going. Just some more trees. So I've got my first set in the oven cooking, and I set the timer for 8 minutes. So we'll see how that comes out at 8 minutes. You don't want to get them too done, too brown. How's that looking, huh?
pretty darn good.
Pretty darn good.
Oh, I have a lot of sprinkles.
Like those sprinkles?
Yeah.
They're fun, huh?
Mm-hmm.
They're fun. Okay. What else do we need? Some more bells, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, and Christmas trees.
And more Christmas trees.
I don't really see. I only saw like 2 bells on the last batch.
Oh, yeah? You missing some bells here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I got bells.
Mm-hmm.
I got lots of bells. Okay. Like I said, this dough is really nice to work with once you get that sugar and butter all mixed nice.
It's hard.
It's hard.
Some Christmas tree sprinkles on the Christmas tree.
Yes. Yes, yes. Now, what do you want? More trees or what?
Let's do.
What else would you like?
Some more leaves.
The leaves. Yes, these are nice, huh?
And a couple more stars.
Okay. Get that. I hope you have time to enjoy baking in your kitchen this holiday season, and maybe that you have grandkids or you're young enough to still have kids at home. Mine are all grown and gone, adults now, so I get to enjoy the grandkids. And like I said, it's always a treat for me to have Michaela come and bake anything in the kitchen, fix stuff, whether it's a meal for dinner. What did we have last night for dinner? What Grandma fixed?
Chicken with pasta. Well, pasta with tomatoes and then a salad.
Salad. What was our vegetable?
Our vegetable was lettuce, tomato.
No, that was the salad.
Oh,
What was our vegetable? Remember what that was? Peas and carrots.
oh yeah, peas and carrots.
Frozen peas and carrots. What we had. Get one more on here?
Yep, I got a lot.
Okay.
A sprinkle.
All right.
Just gonna go pat, pat, pat.
Hopefully Michaela's daddy's watching this video later tonight, and he can see that she's a real good helper in the kitchen. He knows she is.
Mm-hmm.
What do you like to fix when you're with your daddy when you're cooking? Is there something special you like to fix?
I usually cook with Christine, more like.
Yeah. What does
during
she
the-
like to fix?
She loves making like brownies and cookies and pizza. Yeah.
Brownies. Okay. So we'll pop that in and get you going on some cookies. Won't that be fun?
Mm-hmm.
Get you in a few. I'm popping back in to say we're on our 4th cookie sheet of cookies. We got out a different little sprinkle thing of a light green that she wanted. And she keeps eating the dough. I'm stepping in all kinds of flour and sprinkles. That's okay, because we're having fun. Oh my gosh, and powder, flour all over her face. What would you like now, Santa's?
Mm-hmm.
Or a little
Santa's. I only need some more leaves.
Leaves? More leaves? Another Santa here. Santa with backpack. She likes that. Santa with the backpack. Santa. My little vintage cookie cutters that I've had forever. But they work. Oh my gosh. You're going to have to take some of those and put over here on him. Kind of think. What do you think? Make those sprinkles go around. Went to get this tub of the little sprinkles. Couldn't believe how much in price that went up either this year. Everything just skyrocketed in price just to make some cookies. I don't know why. Okay, leaves are green. Leaves are kind of green, don't you think?
Yeah, but they can be red.
Okay. They can be red. Let's see if I can do with your. Don't think I can. I don't have a letter M for you. Thought I did in my cookie cutter stuff, but I don't. We'll just make another. We'll get another tree going in here. Like that. Now give that some different, way different, that tree. Give him something different. And then I always take the very last little bit of dough, and you just kind of want to make a round cookie out of it, because it really doesn't make, it just doesn't make a pattern. So we'll just stick that little guy right in there. 4 cookie sheets full of cookies. I've got 3 minutes left on the other one to get out. I'll be back. Okay, we are back. The cookies are out of the oven, all baked fine, 4 cookie sheets full. And now it's time to eat them, right? Okay, take whichever one you want, because you baked them. Oh, Christmas tree. What do you think?
It is delicious.
You like those? Are they pretty good? I'm going to take the Santa with the backpack. Yep, just like I remember. In between my puppy dogs playing with each other, every video you're going to hear some puppy dogs. Who cares? It's Christmas. Go bake yourself some cookies. Hopefully you do it with your granddaughter or somebody special, or just yourself, and make a treat of it. Use the Swedish Spritz recipe. You can't go wrong. They're very, very good. From my kitchen to yours, I'll catch you next time on Cooking with Carol Diane. Bye-bye now.